God is in everything I see. This is David. Welcome to today's lesson. Let's get started. Behind every image I have made, the truth remains unchanged. Behind every veil I have drawn across the face of love, its light remains undimmed. Beyond all my insane wishes in my will, united with the will of my Father. My Creator is still everywhere and in everything forever. And we who are part of Him will yet look past all appearances and recognize the truth beyond them all. Beyond all my insane wishes is my will, united with the will of my Father. This is a very interesting, simple but deep passage or paragraph. It's simple because it's always saying that, just like we've said before, that behind the image that we've made of ourselves and of this earth and whatever is reality. The illusions, once they fall, reality is always there. But now it's going one step further, okay? One step further and saying that your Creator is everywhere and in everything forever. Okay? And that is why reality never fails. Or will never, what it was saying, that the illusion can never replace reality, can only cover it up like a veil. Okay? So we've seen that already. The only thing it's saying is it's going one step further and saying that reality is the Creator, and the Creator is in everything that you see. So it's bringing an affirmation so that you can start to see, okay, things that they really are. So let's read on. The idea for today explains why you can see all purpose in everything. Remember yesterday's lesson? We talked about the table. Was it yesterday or the day before? We talked about the table having a purpose that it shares with the universe because all of it is one. Okay? Now, the cause is now saying that the idea for today explains why you can see all purpose in everything. Why was that table able to hold a purpose that it shares with the whole universe? Because God is in everything I see. Anyways, it explains why nothing is separate by itself or in itself. Wow, this is a big sentence. It explains why nothing is separate by itself or in itself. Nothing is separate by itself or in itself because everything is the Creator. So it's not saying that the Creator, okay, the sentence says God is in everything I see. It does not mean, let's say, like, for example, take the table we were talking about the other day. It doesn't mean that God is like a little speck in the middle of the table. The sentence here, as far as I can tell, literally means that God is everything that I can see. Because there is no part of, is in everything I can see. It's not like He's occupying like 5% of the space of, let's say, a certain object. It is occupying 100% of that everything in that. Do you understand what I mean? So it might be easier for you to read this sentence as God is everything I see. It might be easier, or you might want to read it the way it's actually written. God is in everything I see. For me, it's just easier to think of it as God is everything I see. It's just for my own purpose. Anyways, so let's read on. So it explains why nothing is separate by itself or in itself, and it explains why nothing you see means anything. In fact, it explains every idea we have used thus far, and all subsequent ones as well. Today's idea is the whole basis for vision. So you see here it says, it explains why nothing is separate. I think that's quite common sense, because God is not separate. Like, you understand what I'm saying? If God is everything, yet everything looks separate, that means that, number one, you're seeing an illusion, because you cannot separate, let's say, like the creator over here in this couch, and the creator on that table, and the creator in New York, and the creator in Tokyo. You see what I'm saying? It's still the same. It's, if you want to use the word God instead of creator, let's use that. It's easier. It's the same God. It's not like he's moving around. He's just one fabric that covers and is everything. Therefore, if you're not seeing this, then you're seeing the meaningless. And this is the basis for vision. Can you understand that? Okay. You will probably find this idea very difficult to grasp at this point. You may find it silly, irreverent, senseless, funny, and even objectionable. Certainly the creator is not in a table, for example, as you see it. Yet we emphasized yesterday that a table shares the purpose of the universe. And what shares the purpose of the universe shares the purpose of its creator. Okay? Try then today to begin to learn how to look on all things with love, appreciation, and open-mindedness. You do not see them now. Would you know what is in them? Nothing is as it appears to you. Its holy purpose stands beyond your little range. When vision has shown you the holiness that lights up the world, you will understand today's idea perfectly. And you will not understand how you could ever have found it difficult. I have gone through this, like I said before. And if I had not seen what I'd seen, I'd be half doubting this course. It's normal to doubt it. And it's normal to not know what it's talking about, because it's talking about a world that is so magnificently, amazingly different from this one, yet in this one, I mean, it's let me not try and describe it. It's indescribable, but it's very right here in saying that nothing is as it appears to you. Okay? When vision has shown you the holiness that lights up the world, you will understand today's idea perfectly. Although right now you might think it's silly. So anyways, like they said, that is the basis of everything within the course, that God is in everything I see. It explains, it's the foundation of vision and all that. But anyways, below this video, just go through the course, the daily exercise as it's given by the course, and practice it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.